start. You got a good morning.
Good morning. We're sitting here laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. It's day 2, Wednesday. Had to look at my watch to see what day it was. It's Wednesday, day 2, C day. And we've been laughing all morning at the people. It's a bad sea day. The waves are really, really rolling today, and you lose balance. And we laughed because Karen almost lost her breakfast off the table this morning. It's sliding off as we were sitting there eating. We had a good breakfast. Me and Jimmy got really good sleep last night. Karen said she didn't, but oh well.
Thanks. I have another picture of my sleeping beauties.
So some of us have no problem sleeping.
Yeah, they slept a long time.
It's kind of chilly outside, like 50 degrees, a little damp. We don't see anything on either side right now, so just big waves crashing into the boat. Just plan on doing some activities on the boat today. I forgot what we planned to do today. I don't know.
We're gonna go to the shopping talk that's in the front. Dang, I can't even think. It's a Ford Theater. We're gonna go to the shopping thing where you can win prizes, and they talk about what's going to be in the ports and everything. And then we're going to go to the Alaska lecture that's later this afternoon. It'll also be in the theater, so we can hear about all things Alaska, learn about how it's came to be. She didn't say this is about our 3rd time to attempt to record this because we couldn't find a dry spot, and we tried to use the table, and I forgot my stand, and it kept sliding off the table. We did save that video for the bloopers reel later.
There you go.
Yeah, it just kept going right on off. So.
Well, we got big plans today and tonight. Elegant night. We get to dress up and hopefully stay awake long enough to make it to the comedy show. So
I'll be napping today. 3:30 came early again this morning. At least 7 o'clock.
It was nice, really nice. Love the ship. Really nice.
You had it right. You called it a ship that time.
Yeah.
It was a boat that filled the tires. And I did a good job. I didn't say anything. We're having fun. We lost Jimmy.
Yeah.
Maybe the casino. Not really sure. But he'll find us eventually.
We'll catch up with him.
Yeah. Okay. See you later. Try to take some pictures of this nice, dreary, rainy, choppy day.
Hey, we're on a ship.
Learning to walk. Great fun.
Watching other people learn to walk is even funner.
Yeah. It's like a bunch of drunks.
They probably would walk better if they were drunk.
Probably true. Hold that beer. Hold my beer.
Yeah, don't drop.
Okay. Talk to you all later.
Bye.
Made it to Elegant Night. Just took some pictures. We're coming and just made an order. Sorry, my hand is shaking. I forgot to bring my little stand thing. So, what have you done today?
We have watched a couple of lectures, and
What'd you learn?
The sea otters that we're going to see tomorrow have just had babies, and we get to see babies with their mamas probably tomorrow, and lots of wildlife should be coming up tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day outside tomorrow. And
I learned we suck at country trivia.
that was another thing we did today, was country trivia, country music trivia.
Not quite as good as we thought we were going to be. It was old country
Yeah.
trivia.
Our
It was like 90s, 2000s country trivia probably. So have you ever been down to your last spin on a slot machine, end up with 30 cents left afterward, like wheel spin again, and you hit a wild, end up with jackpots, get 25 free spins, and walk away with $182? I just did. Shh, don't tell Jimmy.
Yeah, we're not.
He thinks I'm broke. He had just walked by and said, I told him I was going to finish spinning down. And so he walked away. I hit, and we cashed out. If we tell him that we won, then I won't get any more money. So shh, it's a secret. Can you tell it's 9 o'clock at night right now? It doesn't look like it, does it? And the time changes again tonight. You guys are getting a post-shower good night tonight. Kay is down at the comedy show with Jimmy. I've had pretty much a migraine most of the day. Did take a little bit of a nap this afternoon before Elegant dinner, but it's still there, so I'm going to come back to the room, take some meds. I don't know if you can tell out the window. It's 9:30 here. I mean, it's still daylight. We can still see quite a ways, even with the fog. It is quite foggy. It's still daylight here. I'm sitting here on the bed with the 2 little ducks that Kay and I found. If I can hold on to them. They were trying to swim away. We each found one. One is from the sailing before ours, from some people in Texas. And the other is actually from a January sailing on the Dream from people in Texas and Iowa. So this duck is well traveled. It's made it onto a different ship. It's probably made it through several people's hands. So excited. We'll be rehiding these by the end of the trip. It's been a good day. Nice long sea day. By long, I mean I got up at 3:30 this morning. I'll post some pictures of the Sleeping Beauties when they were still sleeping. They've gotten quite a bit of sleep on this trip lately. We went to the Epic Rock Show in the Spectacular Theater, I think is what it's called on this ship. The comedy show is in the other theater at the aft end of the ship. It was lobster and prime rib night in the dining room along with Elegant night. We got some pictures taken. I'll post some that some people took of us. Kay found Andy, our cruise director. We got a picture taken with him. As y'all know, I am not a people person. I can talk to the camera all day long. I do not like talking to people. Kay is very much the opposite. She is a people person and loves people. So I saw his sequin gold jacket and I tried to turn the other direction and draw her attention away because she had said we were going to get a selfie with him before the end of the day. And he started talking and she heard his accent. And it was immediately, oh, here we go. I'm thankful she's so outgoing and makes me do things that I wouldn't normally do. It's great to have her along on this trip. She kept Jimmy entertained at the comedy shows when I was ready for bed. So that will be great. I do think we kind of blew the camera person's mind. Keep in mind, Kay is married to Jimmy's best friend, Charlie. So they're best friends, we're best friends, that kind of thing. Charlie did not come on the trip. Kay came and is staying in our room with us. It was hilarious. We went to Elegant night to dinner, for dinner, and we wanted to take some pictures. I think we blew a photographer's mind. Kay, in her usual outgoing, funny self, the photographer asked, who's together. She was trying to couple us correctly, get the right couple together and then the extra person. And Kay said, oh, we're all together. Even with the face mask on, that lady's face was just like, I don't know what to do. I felt kind of bad for her, but it was really kind of funny. So she just did us as a 3-person group. So it'll be interesting to see how that picture ends up. That was great. I love Kay's sense of humor. I wish she was here to do the good night video, but for me to put the video together by the end of the night, I'm not going to be able to stay up for them to get back from the comedy show. We did sit on deck 5. This is the class of ship. I know Splendor's in a class of its own, separate from the Conquest class, but it has a lot of some same similarities. And the seating along deck 5, where you can sit at the windows, you can look out at the water, especially when it's light at this time of night, is we love that seating because you can sit there and people watch on Elegant Night, see what everybody's wearing, the latest fashion trends, watch people win in the casino, listen to music, look out the windows at the wildlife. Not that we've seen any yet, but we will tomorrow. But love this class of ship and that seating. I hate that they took it away on the bigger ships that do have the extra different restaurants and other activities you can do. We miss that seating on those class of ships. There's just really no place to gather and do those things. I mean, you can go to the atrium or you can go to one of the bars, but you're closed in. You're not in a big open area. So I wish they would bring those back on one of the future large ships, I guess is what I'm saying. Y'all have listened to me ramble enough. Tomorrow should be going to the Tracy Arm Fjord. Don't know exactly how to say that. And see a glacier. We did not take the excursion, but we did, we will see it from the ship. If there's too much ice in that one, we'll go see a different one. I'll let you know tomorrow which one we're gonna be able to see. We should be rolling in there, I would say 12, 11, I don't know. The excursion on the other boat that comes up, it takes you, starts at 1. So I'm assuming it's gonna start a little bit, we'll get there a little bit before that. We do gain another hour tonight, I guess, since tomorrow night at this time will be like 10, no, let me get that right. Tomorrow night at this time will be like 8:30 instead of 9:30. So we're getting another hour there. And so it's 3 hours that we're gonna lose in 2 days on our trip home. Yes, I'm already thinking about work on Wednesday the 15th. But we're gonna lose those 3 hours in 2 days and try to get up and go to work at a normal time. It'll be different going back to the Central Time Zone. I'm excited about it. We've seen so much on this ship. It's amazing watching Kay figure out the layout of the ship and how to navigate it. She's getting good. She's figured out where the food is. She's figured out where the shops are, where the coffee is, where the casino is, where the theater is, almost where the room is. She still gets her up and down confused, but she's figured out pretty much everything else. So she's doing great. I love seeing her learn about this type of traveling. I mean, that's something I love to share with people. As you can tell, or I wouldn't be doing these. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try to get answers for you in the next few days or the next few vlogs. These are coming out pretty much real time as long as I have decent enough internet. So I film one day, put it together that evening, and try to upload throughout the night as there's not as many people on the internet, and then share. So we'll see how it keeps going like that. And that's the end of first full sea day on the way to Alaska. It's been fun. It's been real. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.